Today I ask myself, where has 8 years gone? In so many ways, it is not gone, and it is not finished. Public policy and constituent services shall never be finished. As I walk through the doors of the Michigan Senate, I feel the history that came before. I pray to God that we, as a body, make the right decisions for 10 million citizens of Michigan. It has been an amazing experience for me to have had this level of trust put into me. And now finishing my 42nd consecutive year in elected government office, I can say every step of the way has been gratifying and inspiring. I'd like to take a moment to thank Monroe and Lenawee counties for putting their trust in me to serve. I am thankful for my professional staff that have worked hard for the district and for Michigan. Staffers like Shane Preston, my friend who stayed with me for the entire 8 years. Joe Martin, who really tried to keep me in line. Gary Mutner, the go-to person for constituent services. Tracy Oberleiter, when it came to economic development, business, and jobs, there was no one else that was better. Josh Stump, who likes us so well that he's going to be going with me at our next stop. Early on, it was John Manor, Angela Beniki-Goebel, Corey Welch, Matt Vanasacker, and Maggie Leonard. And of course, I can never forget Belle Martin, that little Cuban girl that would benefit the district because she spoke fluent Spanish in a district with a high population of Hispanics. She became more of a daughter, and I knew there would be no holding her back. And to the many interns that served well and went on to do great things. A special thank you to the sergeants that protects this institution and those of us that open ourselves to public ridicule. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my back. A simple thank you will never, ever express my gratitude to our sergeants. I thank our majority leader for the opportunity to serve this chamber in roles of leadership. And I thank the chamber Republicans and Democrats for lessons learned. I also like to thank and recognize my mom and dad for instilling in me the importance of community service. And I'd like to recognize the one that is forever my rock, the one that makes sure my attire matches. After all, the doctors say I'm severely colorblind, but I always thought you were colorblind, and I was right. If there's one thing that I could pass on to my colleagues, it would be it's not about getting your name on a legislative bill. It's about helping your constituents, especially when it is in a quandary of government. So many times, because we live in the fast lane, we do not really get to know each other. I regret that. Because every one of us, all of us, are just human beings, capable of good and not so good. And sometimes just a lack of understanding makes us capable of making mistakes. I will leave this great hall as I entered, knowing we are just human beings. We are all brothers and sisters through Christ. When leaving the House of Representatives some 9 years ago, in my farewell speech, I mentioned I wasn't going to be too far, that I could be found on the other side of the Capitol. Today, I say to you, in the future, you can find me on the other side of the Capitol. We come here with hope. We depart hoping we made a difference. I still continue to carry that hope, the same hope that all of you carry. When we share that hope, we will find harmony and peace together for all mankind. We will get stronger, but only if we put politics and personalities aside and do the will of the people. Together, we have laid the groundwork that will meet the test of time. I am proud of those who stood with us and for those that fought the battle for future generations. I leave in good spirits, humbled by service, and always respectful to this institution. May God bless you and this institution.